Hey guys, how you doing? This is Larry Brown Jr. Today I want to talk to you about the topic of motivation. I did a motivation with a thumbs down signal because motivation is, to me, it works, but it has to be the proper conditions for it to work. It's like a plant growing. There has to be proper conditions in order for the plant to grow. The plant has to be watered. It has to be seeded at the right time. The soil conditions have to be right. That's in order and those are all the perfect conditions in order for that seed to grow. And that's what motivation is. The same applies to motivation. Motivation will not effectively grow and without effectively work if the right conditions aren't already present. So my ideal about this topic is motivation without commitment is a waste of time. You need to be thoroughly committed before you can be properly motivated. Now, I feel like motivation is being sold to us right now, right? Motivation is a big business. Everyone, you look around the corner, there's a new motivational speaker coming, right? Everybody want to motivate you to be better, be greater, to reach your goals, to be in a better relationship, to have a healthier body, everybody. If you go on YouTube, you go on IG, you go on Facebook, whatever social media platform, there's a motivational speaker. I consider myself on some level a motivational speaker, okay? But the problem with motivation is that if it's not in the right conditions, it will not work effectively. The right conditions for motivation is commitment. You will not be properly motivated. And I mean long-term, effectively motivated without the conditions of commitment being present already. So if you think about a marriage, you think about a relationship. Some of you guys want to be in long-term relationships. You want to be married. They say, I want to be married. I say, okay, you want to be married? Fine. You can get married today. It take you 30 seconds, a minute to go down to the courthouse to get married. But that will not make your marriage a success. What will make your marriage success is the commitment. Now, when I ask you if you're mature in this subject topic and you're well versed in this subject topic, when I say what is commitment, then your answer must be, and it can't just be, I'm with one person. If you think commitment means you're with one person, then you need to go back to the drawing board of commitment. Commitment means not only am I with one person, but I am committed to the success of staying with that one person. Not only am I committed to staying to the success of that one person, I am committed to accepting their downfalls. I'm committed to accepting their ups. I'm not just in this for what I can receive. I'm not just in this with hopes of it all being great and greater one day. I am committed to the good and the bad. When I used to do marriages, it was in sickness and health, through bad times, through good times, when I don't like you, when I love you. I am committed to being with you through your money problems, through your issues that you may be facing. I am committed to be with you because why? I am committed to the outcome of this. So with your dreams, passions, purpose, everything you're pursuing, when you're committed to your vision, you're committed to whatever it is you're trying to reach, right? You're committed to it. Then when you're all alone and you're by yourself and nobody will support you, when you don't have any money, when people have lied and said they were going to help you and now they're not helping you, when they've left you, when nobody's watching your videos, nobody is liking and sharing, nobody is willing to donate to your ministry or your nonprofit, are you committed enough to the outcome of what you started to stick with it? Okay. See, I have quit before. I have quit things before. Why? Because I realized that I really wasn't as committed as I thought I was. I wasn't. So today I want to tell you the motivational videos that you're watching, the motivational audio that you're listening to, the stuff that you're listening to me right now. You may clap your hands and stomp your feet. You jump up and run in a circle. It sounds good, but I'm telling you, as soon as it's gone, it's gone. Why? Because the proper conditions are not within you. See, inspiration has to be there. The ideal is that you want to be inspired, not motivated. Inspired is that you're within. That is something that's inside of you that's burning. It's something inside of you that no one can take away from you. It's the indwelling of a spirit that inside of you that you're saying, you know what, I am going to reach this. So you need the condition of inspiration, commitment before motivation that can properly work. Okay. So today, listen. Before you involve yourself in it, before you do it, I want you to ask yourself this. Am I truly, properly committed to it? And if I'm committed to it, I'm going to not just accept what comes with it, but I'm also going to do my due diligence on the front end. So many people want things that they haven't truly researched. You haven't truly did your proper due diligence. So you want something that you haven't properly studied. So before you commit yourself to it, that's the second part of this. I should do another video about that. But before you commit yourself to this or to whatever you're going to commit yourself to, do your proper research to find out, is it worthy of you committing yourself? It's like a person. Some of you commit yourself to the wrong people, and they're just not worthy of your love. They're not worthy of your commitment. They're not worthy of your sacrifice. They're just not. And you need to realize that on the front end. So I don't want you to pursue something you haven't first fully vetted. You haven't fully found out that this is what I truly want. I haven't truly did my due diligence on this topic to find out I understand not only the goods, but I know the bad. See, that's why I don't trust people in relationships that all you see is great pictures. That's all you see is me and Bay, and then 6 months later they get in divorce, right? Because what they did was they was big on pushing out their good, but you never seen what was going on in the bad. I want to tell you right now, your battle and anything you're trying to defeat will be won in the trenches. If you cannot win the battle in the trenches, that other stuff don't matter. All them beautiful pics and all that other stuff, it don't matter. Okay, I have a friend, a couple. They're friends of ours. They just celebrated their 20-year wedding anniversary, and then they put beautiful photos out. And they said, this is what 20 years looked like. But in some other conversations we had, they readily told you we were in counseling, we were in therapy, we was in couples counseling, that they just didn't want you to see the pretty. They wanted you to also see the commitment to staying together, that we had to work on our communication, we had to work on our understanding, we had to work on that. So what you're seeing right now is the beautiful outcome of us being committed enough to do that. All right. So you can listen to all the motivational talks you want. It don't matter. That's why I don't like this new theory of these guys standing next to these beautiful cars. Hey guys, how you doing? My business idea was this, and I sold Forex, and I did foreign exchange currency, and guess what? Bitcoin is coming up, and this is my Ferrari, or not the Ferrari. So what they're doing, they're selling you on the ideal of reaching this Ferrari, not the fact that you're going to lose a lot of money on the front end, not the fact that people are going to abandon you, not the fact that you're going to probably have to go down before you go up. Listen, before you reach a mountaintop, what do you have to go through? A valley. You will never be able to reach a mountaintop until you first go through a valley. So anybody's trying to sell you, or if you trying to sell yourself on a mountaintop without first going through a valley, you are wrong. You are wrong. So today I'm going to wind it down. I'm going to end this today. Motivation sucks if you're not properly committed first. All right, guys, look, I'm going for the day. Do me a favor. If you have not subscribed to the Slick Lingo podcast, I need you to do that for me. Could you do that for me? Go subscribe to the Slick Lingo podcast. It's on iTunes. It's on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. If you're on Spotify, it's on wherever I can put it at is there. Okay, it's there. Please subscribe. And if you see this video on Facebook, just go on the Facebook video. And actually, it's a Slick Lingo podcast. This is the logo of it right here. You see it. Boom. I'm going to share the actual address to it in the comment section of this. But go to Slick Lingo, join, like, subscribe. Do that for me, family. I appreciate it. If I add value to you, man, just go and like the button, share it, go download a couple of episodes. Give me a 5-star review on whatever your podcast platform may be. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, family, I'm gone. Motivation will not work if you're not first properly committed. It's Larry, man. Talk to you next time. Peace.